We all know that one person who seems to naturally draw people in. They walk into a room and the atmosphere shifts. Colleagues look up, smile, and pivot their attention toward them almost instinctively. It is easy to view this magnetism as a rare personality trait, but it is actually the result of a repeatable communication process. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build your personalized 3C connection script, a 3-step framework designed to bridge the gap during your very next interaction. To begin, grab a notepad and a pen. Once you have them, visualize one specific person you need to build rapport with this week. Drafting this script in advance removes the pressure of coming up with the right thing to say in the moment, providing you with a reliable framework for a genuine connection. Step 1 is drafting your cooperation opening. This is where we establish the initial baseline for the interaction. Most social interactions fail to deepen because people remain passive observers. To build trust, you have to signal that you are willing to step in and help with the task at hand. On your notepad, write down one highly specific way you can proactively offer assistance to your target person today. Use this template for your opening. I saw you were working on task. Let me give you a hand with specific detail. See the difference? On the left, a person struggles with projector cords while someone watches. On the right, the second person steps in to help. When this script works, you will often see a physical change in the other person. Watch for their shoulders to drop as they realize they no longer have to manage the task alone. By sharing the workload, you provide a tangible reason for the other person to lower their guard and view you as a functional partner in that moment. With the baseline of cooperation set, we move to step 2. Formulating an evidence-based compliment. Generic flattery, like saying, "You're so smart," often triggers skepticism because it feels like a hollow tactic. To make a compliment feel sincere, you must tie it to a specific observed action. Evidence is what makes the praise stick. Your notepad script should follow this template. I was really impressed by how you specific action because it showed positive trait. Fill in those blanks now. Replace a generic compliment with a specific observation you have made about your target's work or behavior recently. A successful evidence-based compliment usually results in more than a simple thank you. The other person will often begin to explain how they did it, which keeps the conversation moving. Recognizing a person's specific effort validates their hard work and shifts the conversation from a polite transaction to a moment of personal pride. Step 3 is the shared frequency scan, which creates the final connection. Many people try to find common ground by asking a series of rapid-fire questions, but this can make the other person feel like they are being interrogated. Instead, use the give-to-get method. Offer a small, relatable detail about yourself first to make it safe for the other person to share something in return. Write down 3 safe, relatable topics on your notepad, like a common hobby, a shared workplace observation to mention during your conversation. As this diagram shows, you are looking for the overlap. You are drifting your experiences closer to theirs until you find that center point. You may drop a few different details, and while some won't resonate, eventually one will land in that mutual zone. Use this template to start the scan. I noticed detail, and I also shared connection. Your indicator of success is hearing the other person respond with an enthusiastic, "Me too." Finding this shared frequency moves the interaction beyond a professional exchange and into a space of genuine empathy. Review your notepad. You now have a custom-built script ready for your next meeting. You have your 3 milestones: cooperation to show you are a teammate, an evidence-based compliment to show you are paying attention, and a shared frequency to find common ground. This approach to professional communication uses specific, intentional kindness to create a predictable, reliable path toward a genuine connection. Use this script in your next upcoming meeting. When you find that common ground, return to the comments and share the shared frequency you uncovered.